Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到Hongtai线上训练课程第3天，请大家准备好一张椅子，我们开始喽。
Thank you, Jeffrey, for the intro, and now let's start with part A of day 3. Our first movement is going to be a bodyweight Romanian deadlift. We're doing that for 20 times, so 10 times each side. One leg stays on the floor, straight, the other one lifts up. Try to maintain as straight body as possible and touch with the hands on the floor. Change after 10 repetitions. Then the second movement is a down dog to push up. You're starting in a down dog position, then forward into a plank position, and then push up. If it's too hard for you to just push up without the knees, you can always get the knees to help you push up and then extend them and back in a down dog position. Last movement, arm circles. 10 each side in each direction. And then just switch to the other side. Make sure you're respecting your limitations. Everybody is different. Don't try to force anything. Okay, have fun. Done with your 4 rounds. Get ready for part B. Today we have mountain climbers and chair pike-ups. Every 2 minutes on the minute for 5 rounds, you're going to do first 30 mountain climbers and then as many reps of chair pike-ups as you can do. Now let's start with the mountain climbers first. You're going to bring your hands down to the floor and then you want to move your feet right next to the hands. This should exhaust your shoulders a little bit, but also warm you up for what's coming next. Grab a chair, put it next to a wall. You can literally take any chair you have at home. And then put your feet up here. Bring your body into a vertical position. And then do a pike up. Make sure that your elbows go towards the chair and your body is moving in a vertical position. Your head is going between your hands. If that's too hard, you can take a pillow or whatever you have at home, a soft object, put that between your hands, and then go again with a little bit higher target. Okay, let's go. Don't put your chair away just yet. You're still going to need it for the Metcon. But first, we're starting with some jumping jacks. Your feet wide, your hands clap on the legs, and then you close hands and legs at the same time. 30 of those. Then you take your chair and you do 20 chair step-ups. Step up, every time extend the knee, extend the hip, step down and then change your leg. 10 times each side. And then for the last station, 10 chair dips. So here, get your hands on the chair. You can put it here on the side or here on the front, whatever is more comfortable to you. And then extend the legs straight in front of you. Bring the hip up first and then dip down and come up. If this is too hard, you can always bend the knees and use the legs to help you push up a little bit. Still extend the hip on top every time. You're doing 6 rounds of this, and in between you have 2 minutes of rest. Feel exhausted after these 6 rounds? Let's get you some cool down. You used your shoulders a lot, so let's start with a thread the needle or shoulder to the floor stretch. You're pushing one arm through the side and then close with the chin here where your shoulder is. So you should feel good stretch here on the outside of your shoulder. The second position we are going in is a seated straddle, legs wide, and then push the hip forward. You should feel a stretch here in your inner thigh. Try not to just round your back, but instead push the hip forward. Last position, the frog. Knees wide, the leg in a 90-degree angle, elbows down to the floor, and then push the hip back. You should feel a stretch either here on the outside or in your groin area. Okay, and now back to you, Jeffy.
Feeling bonafide yet? 留下你们的留言，让我们一起成长。明天见喽，嘿。